speaker. Hey, bring the jungle music for ya. Hey, feel the bass go through your speaker. Hey, give me the rhythm and me mash up the dance.
Now when you're ready to start using some advanced passing options, try messing around with receiver control. By default, pressing and holding the bounce pass button will make the receiver you're pointing the left stick at perform a quick V-cut to shake off their defender and try to get open away from the ball. When they're open, release the bounce pass button to pass to them. But you can also change the receiver control option under controller settings to perform other actions besides the get open pass. Setting it to handoff pitch pass will make the receiver you're pointing at come to the ball for an
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Rain Man in at the point. And for the Wizards, Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Bey in at the small forward position. Rain Man, the pass to Vassell. And call it fire and ice. We've got high-powered scoring taking on a lockdown defensive unit, Grant.
Well, as they say in the NBA, great offense trumps great defense. But, you know, NBA rules are made to be broken.
Here's Rain Man. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Valanciunas. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Left side, Coulibaly. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. 1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
The shot's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sarr. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
The inescapable length of Wemby. What a block.
Here's Rainman. Again, the Spurs score.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Washington calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Bey in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Big man coming through. I love seeing Sarr punch it home like this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points and he was very efficient with his shooting with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, PA.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Bey.
Not getting past Wembanyama. This man has the length to be everywhere.
He shoots it. Again, the Spurs score.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Pass to Rainman. Fires from 14. Again, the Spurs score.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Valanciunas with it. Poole with the ball. Defended by Jones. Poole shot is off. Spurs lead by 4. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Coulibaly. No good from 11 feet. And here are the Spurs now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Rainman. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The jump hook. Sarr misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Out to the wing. Pass to Castle. Over to the left wing. And he lobs it up top. stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Koulibaly on the wing. To the middle. Here's Sarr. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Wizards trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration.
And so the San Antonio Spurs
with the score
up by a healthy.
Your Wizards 27. The Spurs 35.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Rain Man in at the point guard position.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Shot clock at 6. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Hey, from long range. Kept alive. Gets another look. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Rain Man. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now Valanciunas. Now here's Koulibaly. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The G League is on the rise. These days, about half of NBA players have some G League experience, and it's especially valuable for rookies. Spurs coach Greg Popovich said it's a lot better to go down there and get 30 minutes than to sit on the bench and be the 12th guy. Brian, it makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball. Spurs lead by 20. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Jordan Poole out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Down low. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Valanciunas. The kick out to Poole. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Rain Man. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
McConnell against Poole. Can't hit from in close. And for San Antonio, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Count it. Good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
I love seeing Poole carve his way inside. He's not just a shooter. He has the speed to put defenses in a bad spot.
Outside Johnson. Shoots over Sarr. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
McConnell against Poole. There's the drive. And stolen by McConnell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The three from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brogdon drives in. San Antonio with a rebound. McConnell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Rain Man. And it's Poole with a rebound. And for Washington, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
And here's Johnson. Here's Rain Man. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
41 seconds left in the fourth. McConnell passes to Rain Man. Fires it. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Coulibaly. They need this. Rebound by San Antonio. Now here's McConnell. Here's Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and
If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lob pass buttons at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give your teammates an open lane to the basket. You can also try mixing in some jump passes by pressing the shot and regular pass buttons together at the same time. These passes can be risky if thrown over long distances, but can be tougher to intercept if used in the right situations. When you've got a teammate with an open lane cutting to the rim,
a shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 spot. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
To the inside. And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendar.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
My goodness, Drew Holiday showing he still has some hops.
From deep, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from the Rain Man. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
And the Spurs with possession. After the miss from Derek White. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Rain Man. Fires the 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's White following the bucket by the Spurs. On the wing, Holiday. Porzingis inside. Wembanyama on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Rain Man's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Here's White. Still scoreless. On the court right now for the Spurs. Rain Man is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And they get it back. Tatum no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Champagnie. Guarded by Tatum. Shot by Champagnie, no good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Holiday. Last game he had 13. The 3 from Tatum. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs leading by 8. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Rainman. And it's off from three-point range. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Taking a look at Boston, they're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Holiday's got 6.
Drew Holiday showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
Here's Rainman, light covering. Here's Rainman. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 22 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Tatum against Vassell. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the basket by Jones.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's White missing. Spurs leading by 8. Jones finds Johnson. Here's Rainman. From the arc. The rebound by Holiday. The pass to Porzingis. 1:37 left to play in the first half. And it's White missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just...
Close game so far to the...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 34, the Spurs 37.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Al Horford has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
White dishes to Tatum. Brown the pass to Holiday. Porzingis looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wembanyama off the bounce. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Here's Rain Man. And it's White with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Rain Man. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rain Man's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, they're...
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. White. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at Rain Man. What a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether.
Making some changes here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Do you watch Vassell? He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the court.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Heyman is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in its center. Here's Rain Man. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Tatum against Vassell. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Rain Man. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones against Howard. Out to White.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Johnson finds Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
White inside.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And that one falls for White. Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Holiday. Offensive rebound. There's Wembanyama using his size inside.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Holiday, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 1.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Ball stolen.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been out there doing his thing, just dominating on the glass. There aren't many players who put more into their rebounding than he does. And we saw that again tonight. Nobody could match his effort on the board.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
On against Johnson. And it's Brown missing. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Rain Man. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. To halt the run. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Johnson, the pass to Rain Man. Right through the knee for the layup. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for San Antonio.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Wembanyama passes to Rain Man. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Rain Man's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Today, we're going to be taking a look at challenges, which have rewards for you as you check items off the list and now organized all under one roof.
From the Home tab, you can navigate to quick challenges easily. The Shoot button will take you right to them. These challenges may be something quick you can do in a single game, something that might take a few games to complete, or a challenge group with even greater rewards.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look.
Got to throw a party and celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
Good shot.
And that one misses.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
USA trails by 6. Pajemski finds an... Oh!
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Rain Man with the bucket.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Pass to Henderson. Rebound by Team World. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. And a change for Team World. Jones checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Back to Henderson. He lobs it up. And Dadier pulls it down.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That's now 7 out of their last 10 coming off the assist.
Showing you how to get it done with excellent ball movement, breaking down that defense.
Pass to Clowney. Now Whitmore. USA moving the ball around. Can they get it? Passes it to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. A putback. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Rain Man. He's got 10. And Team World, another 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Team World holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Whitmore. That shot, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
2 minutes, 2.
Wembanyama against Henderson. It's good. Wembanyama's got 13.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Here's Clowney, defended by Wembanyama. And Clowney can't get it to go. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Team World. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And it's Rain Man missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
In the corner, Henderson with it. No good there. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Thompson. And that one drops. He's got 15. 44 seconds left here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the pass to Raymond. For 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Henderson for 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Team World closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has
49.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the...
Substitution.
Completely new group for USA.
On the court.
Hey, who's watching them?
Here's Rain Man. He's got 18. Offline with his 3. Pajemski out there with Henderson. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Henderson, guarded closely. Thompson had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Team World leading by 11, and for Team World, they've got Rain Man, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. Rain Man with the bucket.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Henderson, no one around him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rain Man. It's hauled in by USA.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now Pajemski. 5 points in the game. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Rain Man. Henderson defending. Pass to Dadier. Here's Rain Man. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Rain Man's got 23 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Henderson. There's the three. Rebound by Team World. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
USA trails by 18. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Jones sends it back. Here's Rain Man. His 3-pointers off the mark. Whitmore with it for 3. Henderson. A 3-pointers right on target. Henderson's got 11. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And so it's Team World finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's
Team World 65.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And it's Rain Man missing. We've got Asar Thompson. Thompson is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Henderson in at the point. Left side, Jones. Pass to Larson. From outside the arc, Henderson pulls it in. So it's USA now. Pajemski with it. Jones covering. Now here's Henderson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by USA. And here's Henderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
USA ball. Substitution for USA. Trace Jackson Davis. Taylor Hendricks.
Goes up off the inbound. That shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for Team World. 3-pointer. Rain Man with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Thompson. USA with another miss. Here's Rain Man. And it falls.
Credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we